question this as much as possible. Scrutinise it, try it, and then if you feel comfortable and confident that it's something that you believe you'd like to coach, then we know we're in a good place.
Catch me out here.
Push into my hand here. So now we have full contraction of the upper trap. Oh? Full contraction? Yeah. So this closed range, it's like squeezing my bicep like this. Oh? So the more tension I can put into that muscle, the more rigid it is, the more rigid it is, the more stability I get out of it. Oh? And that is why you'll see, let's say we work this position here. When this arm comes away for one arm handstand, you'll see with all the top practitioners that this contraction doesn't change. You don't see this shoulder drop away because you can see now this muscle starts to loosen and then we lose that stable base. And as that starts to depress, there's two little hooks, start to pull the shoulder down. Pavel needs to lean back to try and compensate for the angle, and then we get shit handstand position. So how do we make our handstand better quality overhead? We need to train and strengthen the upper trap, and this position here in most importantly. So we're going to have a little look at that. So you'll work with a partner. Just going to bring your arms to the side. Shrug your shoulders up. I'll keep you in here. You're going to shrug your shoulders up as high as you can. Higher, 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 higher. And then from there, I'm going to stick my fingers in there. Now you're just going to squash it by lifting the head. Yeah, more. Yeah, I'm going to hold that for a good 15 to 20 seconds. Oh? Grab the person next to you and have a look at that. At the top of elevation, there's no room for protraction. There's no room for retraction, external, internal rotation. It is just elevation. So to search for that highest position, your target is just to push out tall as much as you can. Looking up, right up into the ceiling. Yeah. Get more out of your partner's position.
It's a good look for you, Joe.
Yeah.
How do you smile in this position? Nice. Got it at the
And then bring the band up overhead. Yeah. Is to try and get a straight line. You know? Now, if you look at this from the side, where being on the knees forces the glute to work, it's a very easy way for us to get this static glute contraction that happens. Yeah. Then we want to get a nice tight tummy line. And then from here, again, we're looking at searching for more elevation. Okay? Now, the idea is if I'm not searching for elevation, then the body's probably taking it away from me. So if my intention is constantly to get more, and I can look at Ty, if you come around the back here, you can see this is nice and tight on the right side. We've got a little gap here. So I'm going to be like, okay, Ty, let's close that gap up. Close it more. Close that gap. And now squeeze my fingers, just looking up, squeeze the bum, tummy tight, close the gap, squeeze my finger, yeah, close the gap. And you see how the shoulders slowly start to want to shrink, and then we've got to kind of close them again, yeah? All right, rest there. Work with your partner, look between the shoulders, is there air gap there? Which one's got more? Close that air gap up, let them know. Keep your glutes contracted, press the tummy. Great, a rigid shape. Now, how much elevation can you get? Now look past. We're just using this progression as an example, but every progression should be the same. So when Ty gets to the bar, he's going to drop a bit in quality, but he's going to get that back. Then he's going to go to the box, he's going to drop in quality, then he's going to get that back. By the time he gets to the wall, he'll drop in quality again, but his aim is to get that back. His aim is not to survive the 1 minute hold. Yeah? Watch your partner, cue the trap. The trap is the main one. Also remember, we want to tuck the pelvis, keep the tummy tight, yeah? And keep the pelvis tucked. Yeah? And this is only a 30-second hold max.
Look up. You see the quiver in that man bun.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Push my hands up. More. Yeah, elevate. Yeah. Left shoulder.